Alright, I can definitely have enough time to do the excavator. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do the Spanish villa as well, because that's looking kind of big. Let's go do the excavator. We got Maureen Hamilton. Hello, dear. Isn't it amazing what you can find in your yard when you have a little dig around? I've been having the most incredible time in mine, and as a result, there's an industrial scale excavator on my front yard that's as filthy as you like. Do you think you'd be in love and wash it down for me? Thanks a bunch, Maureen. Sure, just an old lady with a big old excavator. Where is it? Little did we know, the mess was in me all along. There's just like one spot on my forehead covered in dirt. Grandma's got some skills. She's just digging. Why? There's a the gnome is in the dirt pile. They hide a gnome in every level. Got a bucket. This is a bucket. Dear God. Oh, she's clearly been having fun. Oh, there's a gnome on the hammock here too. I was thinking that when my first thought was, aren't there like pipes and lines and stuff that we gotta worry about? I see no power lines like on the street at all too. Like, so if there's power here, it would be underground power lines. Is that not like a concern for you, lady? Clearly not. All right, let's start with the bucket. So glad you're here. It'll likely take you a while to clean the great thing. My hope is that it won't. I'll pop the kettle on the stove and make you a nice hot drink and tell you the entire amazing story. Oh boy, thanks, Maureen. I appreciate it. So, I like how we're assuming that it's a grandma, considering that her name is Maureen. She could be like 20 for all we know. But the way she talks, calling us love and dearie, probably older. We're assuming her age. Yeah, pretty much everybody in Bloodborne's pretty crazy. I think the only person that wasn't like crazy was the doll, and well, I don't know if she can go crazy. I still didn't watch any of the lore videos on Bloodborne. I gotta go watch the like prepare to cry videos for Bloodborne now that I've played through it. I could know the significance of all those random people that I just cut down without knowing. Alright, so somehow the bucket is still dirty. Come on, bucket. Come on, damn it. This is supposed to be relaxing. Okay, well that's the linkage bucket. Oh, there's a bunch of crap over here. I mean, there's gonna be stuff on this side too. No. How about like the top of these things? I'm getting like closer to the screen. I'm just gonna sniff for the dirt. Got it. Cool. That was annoying. Okay, time to clean the stick. Don't ask any questions. We're just cleaning sticks. Okay. Blue Sky Fabrications. Is that a reference to something? Forgot to have my extension on. I keep forgetting that every time you start a new bonus job, they reset your status. About 5 months ago, I was rocking back and forth in my hammock, trying desperately to remember the recipe to a delicious broth I once had in 1983. Okay, so not 20 years old. Confirmed. At least 40. Probably 50 or 60, considering you were having broth. Suddenly, something shiny caught my eye, glistening in the sun. I waddled inside to get my trowel, determined to dig up whatever it was. Linkage dog bone. Okay, that's taken care of. The stick is almost clean. I have to find where I'm missing. How about right there? Aha, stick, done. Hydraulic line, okay. Okay, hydraulic lines taken care of. The stick cylinder. Okay. The boom. Okay, this is all part of the boom here. Sandy was the boom operator? I don't think I catch the reference. I think this has gone over my head. Ah! SpongeBob? How is Sandy the boom operator? I guess I don't know which episode this is. I figured Sandy. And there is a SpongeBob pack in this game. Still gone over my head. I'm a stupid dummy-dumb. What I am. Okay, that's the boom hinge. We're gonna get the boom, though. Boom, boom. Fire power. Right, so where am I missing on the boom here? Okay, there's something here. Okay, there and down there. God, it's hard to get in there. Boom. Okay, Sure. Okay, both of those cylinders are done. Hydraulic line is done. A whole bunch of junk still on the cab. It was the episode where part of what they were doing required them to blow something up. And they assigned Sandy to it. I have a vague reference. Would somebody say boom somehow and then she would yell out, did somebody say boom and then blow it up? Or is that a different, like, cartoon that I'm thinking of? Okay, so I definitely have seen that episode, but I don't remember the details of it. Ah, man, I love SpongeBob, though. Classic. Nice. Alright, Plankton, you'll be the boom operator. But I thought Sandy was the boom operator. I do remember this. Did somebody say boom? I love SpongeBob. Definitely a show I'm going to show my kids. I want to go back and rewatch The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy as well, because I love that show, and I think the humor of it is something that has not quite been captured since. I still constantly show them the early seasons. Yeah, I know the later seasons aren't quite as good. I constantly reference the scrape and lick quote from Billy and Mandy. Abby and I both just keep constantly referencing it. Alright. Most of the cab done. I just saw something. The wing mirror, okay. Okay, I think the cab is actually pretty much done. Nothing's really coming up. Didn't watch much Billy and Mandy. Yeah, no, it was a good show. I'll show that. I'll probably show that to my kids. I also grew up watching like, I mean, like for kids shows, I loved Blue's Clues. That was my show, my favorite one. I like Little Bear, but I don't think that one's anywhere near as popular as Blue's Clues is. As I started to dig, I thought it might be an old tin of soup that I didn't like and had thrown out the window. It's an odd thing to remember. Why would you just throw it out the window as opposed to in the trash? Probably vegetable. I get angry as soon as I see the label. They don't even try to make it tasty. You know what, Maureen? I'm starting to like you more and more. You're my kind of grandma. Because you know she's going to feed you well when you go visit. But no, it was something far, far stranger than that. But like, I also watched like Jackie Chan Adventures was fun. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Codename Kids Next Door. Those were all the shows that were popular like as I was growing up. I also liked watching like Scooby-Doo and Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes. Samurai Jack was out, but I never really got into it, but I want to go back and watch it now. I also want to watch Johnny Bravo. Because I think the humor will have aged poorly, and I'm just into that kind of shit. Can't let our kids get ruined by the seasonal rot. Oh, Teen Titans as well. Danny Phantom. Of course, I'm going to be showing my kids video games. My hope is to have children that can beat me at video games. And I say this to my girlfriend all the time. I'm like, I want my kids to beat me at video games. I want somebody better than me. I mean, it might be easier now because our generation does not subscribe to like traditional. It doesn't subscribe to traditional television services nearly to the extent that like our parents did. Like, I don't have a TV subscription service, and I don't really have a need for a TV subscription service, and so I imagine I probably won't even have one like when I have kids. So a lot of their stuff will be whatever I've downloaded to show them. Yeah, I know there's a lot of bullshit, but like we deal with a different kind of bullshit with like the YouTube algorithm and the streaming services and all that crap. It's a different flavor of crap. No, we're money to them. We're just sources of money. What does that say? See you later, Excavator. So like my plan is that my kids are gonna watch, like, I'll have things downloaded. I'll have like a hard drive where I've just downloaded all the shows and that I want them to be able to see, and then like I'll teach them how to like go onto that server and pick what show they want, and then if they want new shows, I can download them and put them on there for them. I don't know how much I would want my kids to be like actively on the internet browsing until they get to a certain age. I think I have season 2. It's in like a pineapple skinned DVD case. I remember because my mom had a car that had a little DVD player in it, like built into it. So my niece, when she was little, she would get in the car and she's like, I want to watch SpongeBob. First thing I saw once I got my trowel into the ground was a tooth. Nice. But not the tooth of a vole or rabbit or even a tyrannosaur. Was it a human tooth? Oh no, this is much stranger than even that. Well, you're leaving me in suspense here, Maureen. Can the PS4 play DVDs? I don't know. I realize that this is going to be a big and curious job. Still leaving me in the dark here, lady. Yeah, spit it out. No, we have to wait until we get to 80% before she finally gives me the lore. I was going to need something heavy duty to get this thing out. God. Yeah, it's not fair. Now, sometimes I think about when I want to have kids and why I want to have kids. Watch faster. I'm trying, okay? I don't know where the rear body is missing dirt. That's the main body under here. I'm cleaning as fast as I can. Okay, maybe this right here will get it for me. There we go, rear body. Now then. Oh, swing drive plate. Okay. Let's get these stairs. And the railing here. But yeah, no. I'll probably have like shows probably locally downloaded. I think I'm not going to want my children to be on any active internet until they're, I don't know, at least like 7, probably around that age. And even then, they'll be on like probably restricted websites. Because I've seen enough things about crazy and weird people on the internet. I do not want my children to be exposed to that. I just watched a documentary about a group of people that would strive to try and corrupt children. And like, these people are messed up, and it's just like, there's just messed up people in the world, and I'm gonna have to protect my kids from that if I want to have kids. But it's scary. My girlfriend has expressed interest in adopting. I'm not 100% sure myself about adopting, because I know a lot of the kids that are in the adoption system have various issues, and I don't know if I am mature enough at the moment right now to handle a child that has developmental issues, and I know that they need the best care that you can get. I don't know if I'm capable of that. I want to raise I guess a normal child at least once before I feel like I'm prepared to deal with a child that has serious needs. Of course, if my children have serious needs, I'm going to have to learn fast. I've talked to her about taking foster children, and I think foster children would be interesting, because then I would hopefully be able to have a positive impact on more kids' lives. But she and I have both discussed that we want to have at least 1 or 2 biological children. Get enough for a well-regulated militia. Activate the Dan sleeper agents. Spread all throughout the world. They get into all the highest positions in politics. That'd be pretty fucking wild. That'd be funny. But no, the Enclave. Man. But no, I've always wanted kids. Like, that's always been my hope, is to get into a relationship, meet somebody that wants kids with me, and then we can raise kids together. That's always been my hope. Thankfully, I found a girl who seems willing enough. God bless the Danclave. See, all you have to do is just ask me to adopt you, and then you can join us. Just bring me the adoption papers, and there you go. You're one of us. Success is yours. God. What does that think about parasocial relationships? I guess it's different when you're actually like talking to a person back and forth and they're responding. May we make a better America. Or the Danclave might just tear America down and build something new. Something better. Because the whole like make America great again kind of thing, I think that movement's already been taken. I think there's a copyright on that one. So now we need to make America different. Make America. We see our slogan needs to it needs to be an acronym that spells out Dan. I'm a general. Oh, we're almost at 80%. We're gonna get more of Maureen's story here. President Dan of the Danclave. Now I'm thinking about Fallout 2. After moving several tons of dirt, I revealed a huge pendulous arm. Okay. So we've got a tooth and an arm. Is it even like an animal or is it like a machine? Further down, an enormous body. Still doesn't necessarily mean like remains. And many more tons later, I'd managed to finally free the entire thing and pivot it out onto the road. Is it this thing? Is it the excavator that she's talking about? Did she find an excavator with her excavator? That's right, as incredible as it sounds, with just my trowel and shovel, I excavated this excavator. No, okay. That is why she's saying the whole thing is covered in dirt. I feel like she's messing with us, but I want to believe her. I want to believe that Maureen's being truthful with me. Alright, I need this cover. Okay, right here. Okay, the idler is there. The housing is still dirt. Oh, never mind. Housing's taken care of. Why would it be completely covered? Exactly. Good question. Why is everything, literally everything in this game, though, always just filthy disgusting? At some point, you just kind of stop questioning it and just accept it and just clean it. The Blue Sky needs to come get their equipment. What if the company's defunct? Alright, I'm still trying to figure out how to get this track done. Yeah, free excavator. I would assume if it was buried under her yard, it's hers anyway. There we go. Something about, like, abandoned property laws. She can probably just claim that it's hers. And I don't think many people would challenge her for it. No, the bulldozer rampage take 2. Man, that story was wild. I remember telling my girlfriend about it. She's like, wow. But why? She's like, why? Why would you do that? I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like welding myself inside of a bulldozer and just taking down buildings. Telling me you don't? They blocked his shop. Yeah. I definitely remember there was some, like, thing about them building something. And he was upset about it. Watch your head. Like, I get why he did it. I understand his like reasoning for it, but like I don't know if I have ever been so upset about something that I'm like, I'm just gonna go on a rampage. I don't think I've ever been quite driven that far. So it makes you wonder what could possibly drive you to do something so like just wild. Like what would it take? Because for me, it would probably have to be like I have kids, and the government is trying to stop me from having access to my kids. That would probably be like one of the only things that I could think of that would drive me. Check if it's legal to own a tank. Do that in an incognito tab, because trust me, Google would not spy on you when you're looking at it in an incognito tab. And if you can't own a tank, make your own. Learn how to weld. Opera VPN. Nice. I still don't think I haven't gotten a VPN, but I did switch to Brave, and I think Brave might have a built-in VPN, but I'm not sure on that one. I switched to Brave because it has its own like firewalls in it and ad blockers on it, and I was just tired of all the resources that Chrome was taking up. And man, Brave runs a little slower sometimes, but it takes up nowhere near the amount of resources. Chrome no longer, like I don't have Chrome, and I'm no longer like constantly running out of RAM. Yeah, no, when I was switching off of Chrome, I was trying to decide between Brave or Opera. I ended up going with Brave, but there was no real strong reason for me to pick Brave over Opera. God, my girlfriend uses Bing. She uses Bing, and I hate it. I'm like, why do you use Bing? And she's like, cause I get points. And I've been dating her for 5 years, and I don't think she's used her points from Bing for anything. I don't know. She asks me. Or she goes on Reddit. I don't understand it. She uses Bing for like everything, and I don't get it. And then she also uses Edge for her browser. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Not a good source either, Reddit. Yeah. Unless you're talking about me, in which case, no, I'm a great source. Unbiased, 100%. Oh yeah, I've seen those. They're funny. The like, oh, look up history of arcades. And it's like, yeah, sure, here you go for Google, and then for Bing, it's like, hey, look at this interactive map of Peru. I don't know. I use the Bing search for a lot of things. Not the Bing search, the Brave search for a lot of things. That works okay. But sometimes I switch over to Google if I'm not finding what I'm looking for, and then Bing Brave just introduced an image searching, and it's not that great. I go to Google for my image searching. Brave's got some work to do on theirs. Tell a teacher, parent, Bing, and do it. He doesn't deserve to live. Are both of the upper rollers done? Okay, they are. I don't know what's left. Main body and the railing, okay. Okay, we got the railing, but the main body is still dirty. I had to deal with that for a while. And then it got to the point where the charger was no longer like, the charging port was sensitive, so you had to have it at a certain angle or else it wouldn't work. Great. That's what you need, that's what you got your phone for, right? Okay, the swing drive. Okay, swing drive. Still got to get the main body. I don't know where on the main body I'm missing. A little vague. Well, I didn't know that you were installing drivers, my guy. I thought you were just talking about for your general life. Where is the main body still dirty? Laker boy? Laker. It's pronounced Laker. It's actually an old Norse Viking word for play. It's the verb for play in Old Norse. Because when I originally started streaming, I was going for a Viking motif and then barely committed to it, and here we are with a name that most people don't know. Leaky motherfucker. Most people don't know how to pronounce it, which is fine. I've thought about changing it. At this point, I've been using it for so long, I don't even know. Okay, well, I'm gonna use my flashy to tell me what's missing on the body here. Okay, show me more dirt. Oh. Dan the leaky boy. Excuse you. I'll have you know, I've got that under control for at least 3 years. Right. Still looking for where the main body is dirty. I'm not even seeing it flash anymore. What the heck? How am I even supposed to get in there? Describes the game, but yes. Come on. There we go. Still looking for where the main body is dirty. Main body, show me the dirt. Show me your secrets. Show me what you've got. Show me how dirty you are. Oh, is that it? That tiny bit right there? Is that what I'm missing? There's something similar on the other side. Yes, indeed. That apparently wasn't it, like, entirely. I am hitting the flashy, so I'm looking for dirt. Oh my god. Okay. You're upset, I'm upset, we're upset. Bucket cylinder, okay. Here's the bucket. Is there a cylinder we're looking for here? There. Bucket cylinder done. Track drive housing grips. Where the fuck is the track drive? Okay, this is a track drive, right? So the track drive housing grips. Oh, okay. It is very specific, which is helpful for narrowing down what you're looking for. And now we need the track upper rollers. So I got these two, so I guess I didn't get the two on the other side. And done. The infinite water gun. Yeah, well, they're not going to make you deal with the hose, are they? It's fine. Don't worry about it. There are game modes that limit the amount of water you can use, but why would I do that to myself? The job you've done on the excavator is astonishing. Now it's clean. I can scarce believe I found it buried in my yard. Just goes to show if you just keep going, amazing things will follow. Just out of interest, how much do you think this thing could go for? I've got a feeling I've compromised the bungalow's foundations and could do with a cash injection. I guess there is no twist. I guess she actually just excavated the excavator by hand. I'm impressed more than anything.